Hey, this is Tristan. I am about to show you my Ard Boyz list for tomorrow's tournament. I made a few changes to the battle report you guys could have saw before. I took these guys out of a drop pod. I added some Yamarl Gene Stealers. I added some Biovores. I took out some Gene Stealers, and I added some Warriors in a drop pod. And I added a Moloch. Well, yesterday I custom made this drop pod more closer to an actual drop pod size. I added a Venom cannon on it, because 20 points, no one's going to shoot at this. So I think it's pretty protected. I used hot glue for like webs and stuff that go around it. Looks pretty cool. I just spray painted it. Bunch of colors. Yes. Yeah, so I also custom made this Broodlord. He has like a Spore Mine head and a pretty cool position on top of one of these. Another Broodlord and actual Broodlord. I took less of these because in my game they actually didn't do much. They just all came on the same side and totally destroyed one side, but I'm thinking that one of the missions doesn't use outflanking, so I shouldn't rely so much on them. And then I added some Biovores, and my plan is just to hide them in a corner and just shoot and let no one see them. And this is only like a 135 point unit. This is the old one, and this is one I custom made out of like putty and guns, and looks pretty cool. And here's like a hive guard that I'm just using as one. And there's a bag of spore mines. I'm using my brother's Swarm Lord from his old hive tyrant, just gave him a bunch of swords. Looks pretty cool. I had to equip these guys with like adrenaline glands, so they're up to tournament regulation. I didn't put these guys in a drop pod because I figured if they come in too late in the game, they won't take out any vehicles, and most of the games just start like up half the board, so I'd rather just shoot them each turn because they didn't do much. And I still kept them, and I was thinking of just taking them out completely, but those guys only 120 points, and they can destroy a Land Raider in like a shot. Pretty worth it. I added some Warriors, custom made bone swords out of a Spine Fist and just a random Tyranid piece. This is like a Lash Whip that I custom made too out of putty, and they all have Death Spitters. Yeah, so I made 4 of these, and I just used my brother's like Prime because he was already equipped with stuff. Yeah, so they're gonna deep strike, and they're a troop. They give synapse. I think this is such an expensive unit, but like a 335 point unit including the drop pod, which is 60 points. But these guys will make Terminators Initiative 1. They'll attack first with power weapons, can wipe any squad, and then they all shoot 3 shots each. Strength 5, AP 5, which could do some damage. These guys, the Turfagons did well, so I'm going to use them. Moloch I'm using for like a heavy support, and he's going to take out, he's AP 2, Strength 6. He's going to pop up in the background and take out some unsuspectful units. He also is like a monstrous creature, so he can take out vehicles a little easier than that other group of Zoanthropes. If I think he would have a better chance, and he does give shadows in the warp, I think, so even force weapons are going to be kind of hard to use against him. I also added the 2 groups of Yamarl Gene Stealers. These guys, I heard one group of 6 and one's of 5. I put them in because they can just pop out of anywhere. I don't know if they're really better than Gene Stealers with like adrenaline glands, but I plan on giving like toughness 5 when I rush into combat, or like 1 more attack or something. And then I'll probably like make them just jump out right beside my opponent, or like on top of an objective, and contest it. Yeah, so I think that's worth it for it to like scare them. Box of Gene Stealers. Yeah, so this is my list, and if you subscribe and stuff, you can see our battle reports that we're doing at Mini Wargaming. And yes, wish us luck.